So today's video is going to be a cooking video, and I'm going to be making something I've never made before, never even thought about making. I'm going to be making zoodles, zucchini noodles, instead of regular pasta, spaghetti, whatever you want to use. Never done this before. I've never used a spiralizer. This is going to be brand new for me. We're going to be making it with like a red meat sauce. We like to mix our like ragu with an alfredo to kind of make a rosé carbonara tasting kind of thing with ground beef. That's what we like to do. I think it'll hide the taste. If we don't like it at all, I do have regular spaghetti noodles on hand that I can quickly whip up and boil. So let's get into this cooking video. If it's a fail, you will learn that with me. But if it's good, then maybe you'll try it. And maybe you should try this anyways, just because everyone likes different things and this is just new. So why not try something new?
So this is the spiralizer I just got it from Walmart. I honestly forget how much I spent on it, but it was like under $10, and you can either do the spaghetti noodles with it or you can do flat lasagna noodles, and it took me a second to figure out how to do it, but then I just read the instructions and it was really easy. But this is my first time using a spiralizer, and I honestly struggled a lot for the first bit. I totally destroyed half of a zucchini, but I was really just pressing too hard, and then Trevor came in and he's like, just twist it and don't press so hard. So once I figured out the technique, it was really easy, but at first I honestly did struggle. You can see they're just not turning out right. I was just trying way too hard. And then once I got it, you can see here that they were just coming out. I had a perfect pile of zoodles. Like a lot more than I was expecting. Once I did all 5 zucchinis, I had quite a bit, and then what you want to do is lay down a sheet of paper towel and then sprinkle some salt on it to draw out all of the water, and then just lay some paper towel on that probably for about 10 minutes. I forgot to record it, but I did rinse them afterwards and then just lay new paper towel underneath and above it just to get all the salt off and then to dry them out a little bit.
This is the weirdness you're left with after you like spiralize the zucchini. You're left with this weird little thing, and I kind of hate it, but I have this much left of it because my spiralizer, I'm scared of like cutting my fingers because that blade is sharp.
For our pasta sauce, we just like to use ragu and then this roasted garlic alfredo sauce from Walmart, and we mix the two together and it kind of creates like a rosé carbonara, and we just use plain ground beef in this, so I'm just going to cook that up. Also add some garlic for taste and some dried onions because I didn't have any onions on hand, so I love having that. After you mix them together, I just let it simmer for like 10 minutes or however long it is until we're ready or until our pasta is ready. I always have sauce on hand for easy nights. Then you just want to pan fry the zoodles, and I just put some olive oil in the pan and then I sprinkled some garlic salt on top and garlic powder just for a little bit of extra flavor. But this is really up to you. It just depends how like al dente you want them or how much crunch you want to have them. One thing I did realize is that they do cook down quite a bit, so just be mindful of that as well. But I'm just making a little bowl to test it out.
Okay, this is the moment of truth. I have a little bowl to try and see if I need to make some spaghetti noodles. Some of these are way too long, and this is way too hot for my face.
I'm sure it's a tasty boy.
Like, this is too much. Next time I will cut them. I will make them shorter. I have to think of it as not spaghetti. Like, they're not gonna have the same texture as pasta. It's not pasta. They're a little bit harder. Like, maybe I just need to cook them a little bit longer in the pan. I'm undecided still. But we like it, but I need to cook the noodles a little bit more because they're still a little bit too chewy. Will I make these again? Yeah, probably. Will I still eat regular pasta? Yeah, for sure, because on a weeknight where you're like, crap, what do we do for dinner? I always have pasta up in my cupboard. So while this is good and different, regular pasta still is just pretty good. But I hope you guys like this video. I'm probably going to be doing more cooking videos in the future. I kind of like the setup I have going on tonight. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any videos.